From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Boston Red Sox.
About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, James Paxton. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Paxton deals.
That's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time, and they get Mullins for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. McGuire on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Batting third, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ground ball up the middle. Story collects it. Fires to first on the run. No play. That's an infield single.
That is good.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. back to the mound. Story sends it over to first, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. It's singing a special day for him. He's making his Major League debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And here it comes. Alex Verdugo takes a ball here as he stands in now. The pitch. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Center field. Mullins should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Right-hander kick steals. Ripped on the ground to second. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. In there for strike one. Arroyo over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two outs. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So two aboard and two out, scoreless game. Here's Reese McGuire. Had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The next offering misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Odor collects in plenty of time to first. What a play to end the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman.
Pitches in there. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Austin.
Late swing, fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Now it's Franchy Cordero.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Franchy Cordero.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. And there's a ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Cordero at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Boston, now batting Tristan Casas.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Bradish back to work. Way high.
0-1, no strike.
The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next offering is downstairs. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Trevor Story takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Line to left. And that's down. A base hit. Frazier with a relay throw. Casas hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Check on the runner. Story back easily. Story on the move. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Frazier picks it up. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting up, the left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
So first and second with one man gone at the plate. Nico Goodrum. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Strike one.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And strike two. No score here in the second. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. Two on, one out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. The Red Sox score first. It's 3-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right, got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now it's going to be Christian Arroyo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at Fenway, on to the 3rd inning. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. 0-1 now. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him. And 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Mullins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And now the lefty.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to Devers. Zips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adam Frazier.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Foul ball there.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And he deals. And a foul ball. 1-2 here. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Rafael Devers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Devers.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball one.
1-2.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one drilled left field. It bangs off the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. He reached on a walk his first time. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bruce Zimmerman getting loose out there. Here's a 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Bruce Zimmerman into the game. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Zimmerman.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez.
Number 5. Kike Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Out to short. Frazier over to pick it up. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Boston, start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The wind and the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smash to the left side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 29.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. 0-2 now. That's inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the next pitch is way outside. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Niko Goodrum.
The left fielder, Niko Goodrum.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 now. And another ball. The 3-1. And that one is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. That one's in there. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1. That's towards center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Mullins makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Frazier makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox ready now for the 5th inning. And now Austin Hayes. Here comes the pitch.
The left fielder, Austin.
That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
0-1 down.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. There's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall, and makes the catch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next to hit, Franchy Cordero. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. The pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Casas takes it himself, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. There's Cam Gallagher. Grounded out his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Arroyo handles the chance, whips it to first. And that is that. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Justin Turner.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. And now the lefty. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 7 looking to start something with one gone. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch inside. Ball one. Now one miss. Kicks and fires. Slice down the right side. Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it foul. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Tristan Casas. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Staying in the game on defense, number 7. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 7.
And first offering is fouled off.
But a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. To the right side. Story handles. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Left field. Goodrum makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. First pitch just misses. That clips the corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and that's the 3rd out. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor.
A wind in the pitch. And that one missing low. The wind to kick the pitch. And now 2-0. And the pitch. That's in there. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Niko Goodrum up here.
The left fielder, number 2, Niko.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
They say a win. The pitch. That one off the mark. 1-1. At the belt and fires. That one's in there. And it's 1-2. Man at second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gallagher collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So up next, Christian Arroyo.
The shortstop, Christian Arroyo.
In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second.
Down 1-1.
Goodrum at second with 2 down. So now 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch. That one outside. Now 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Paxton back to work.
Anthony
There's a
Santander.
strike. The pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
And that one gets past the catcher. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
The batter, number 29.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming on for the Orioles, Austin Vogt. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Back now at Fenway. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez up and loosening in the pen. And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. And fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Justin Turner now.
The designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 7. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. On the corner for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder,
and a pitch.
Austin Hayes.
That misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. James Paxton out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joely Rodriguez. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Joely Rodriguez.
And now here is Franchy Cordero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now the Orioles catcher, Cam Gallagher. Next offering is down low. 1-0. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. And here it comes. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Swing and a pop-up. Arroyo makes the catch. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Rougned.
And now, Rougned Odor. In there for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for the Orioles. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The wind and the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Late with the swing there. And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story now.
10.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one at 95, missed up top, 2-1. Foul ball. Two down. This to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing in the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Story stands at first with 1 out. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Story on the move. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swings and misses. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back.
Mullins.
And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Adam Frazier. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Mullins headed home. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Red Sox up 6-1. The 0-2. That one to first, and it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. And delivers outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And the Orioles down to their final out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Arroyo drifts towards it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambie. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Garrett Whitlock.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Gunnar Henderson in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch, and there he goes. Pitch in for a strike, safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Up the middle. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And the pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Swings through that one out front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-2 now. On the ground. Devers throws on to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the back here at Fenway. Today's starting pitcher, John Means.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Christian Arroyo takes one off the outside here. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. A little bit low. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Devers now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arroyo leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Odor has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning. On to the top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Leading off
Whitlock back to work.
The second baseman.
That's down and in.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And now it's even up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw. Mateo back safely. Two 1 now.
goodness. I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Nobody out. Runner at first. "3-2. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Frazier. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
James McCann at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. McCann tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at him. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That to right. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back in Boston, and now the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
And a pitch. 0-1. And he deals. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Mateo sends it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now. Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2-0. And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Now fly ball to right center. Mullins. Long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They're top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Leading off the ballpark, the shortstop.
And a foul ball.
Gunnar Henderson.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Stays alive. In the air, right side. Verdugo on the move as he glides back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Hernandez under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Franchy Cordero.
Now batting, the right fielder, Franchy Cordero.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. In there. And so now 1-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals. Got it. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for Boston, number 7. Means back to work.
The catcher.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Tommy Pham. And that one fouled off. Number 7 leads off second with nobody out. Chases that one out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Christian Arroyo.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Arroyo.
In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Throw on to McCann. And he's out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
To the right side, Mateo picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And Devers is set down. Play made, that ends the inning. On to inning number. On to the 4th, down the third baseman, Rougned Odor.
Leading off the Baltimore, the third baseman.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and there's one away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Up next for the
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost
Adam
because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In there, and it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now batting.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And next for the Orioles, James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. And here it comes. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2. Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. Slap the other way, foul. And base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And the Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Good speed at the top of the order
The
here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder. And that's in there for strike 1. Now 1-1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Story on the move. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. So now Turner in on that right side.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Turner.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. And now, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. Turner collects it. On to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The catcher, number 35,
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Aguilar stands in here, takes ball one low. The pitch. And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Frankie Cordero.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Martin. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Dribbled up the third baseline, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a speed threat, Jorge Mateo. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. And that is that. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Home half of the... And we're back here at Fenway Park. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the pitch. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering, and it just misses. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Here's the catcher to hit. Number 7.
Now batting. Number 7.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fouled off down the right side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now. That one hammered left field. That's back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Rougned Odor. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now the left fielder, Adam Frazier. Into center and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McCann stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right-handed reliever. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air right center field. Verdugo coming on. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup.
Now
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And he deals. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. Top of the order. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Red
Means
Sox.
back to
The
work.
left fielder.
And a good eye there.
Pham.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. McCann settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. And misses inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. the pitch. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kicks and deals. Pitch is in for a strike, and that's strike two.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
First baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Laser could be extra bases around third, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Runner around third in to score. Relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Justin Turner.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Justin Turner.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And now the 0-1. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Brian Baker getting ready to go. Aiken getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar digs in now. Chopped left side. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Baker. He's making his second appearance of the season. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender, and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering upstairs. That one is upstairs. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Two now. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. They say you win. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that drops in for a strike. This to third. Whips it across, and there's two away.
Now batting, number 7.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 7. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Reese McGuire. He represents the go-ahead run.
Number 3, Reese McGuire.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. So remaining in the game defensively, Reese McGuire. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Reese
And the pitch.
McGuire.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. That's out to center field. Hernandez drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Jorge Mateo now.
Second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Rougned Odor. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo moving back for this one. He's got it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, and this game is still tied at 2-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Austin Vogt. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Austin Vogt.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He represents the go-ahead run.
Goodrum.
The wind to kick the pitch. Bunting for a hit. Mateo. Not in time. He legs it out.
What a play right there. Dropped down just a beautiful block and maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit, but now the go-ahead run is on at first, and that could be huge.
No outs. Runner at first. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Christian Arroyo. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. And he chases a high fastball there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. In the dirt, but kept close.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Devers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And Devers hits that one. Cordero under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Story.
And that's in there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Two outs. In the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder, 1 for 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Looks like the pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third.
Tristan Casas.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Staying in the game on defense, Nico Goodrum. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Adam Frazier. Kenley Jansen into the game, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. The pitch. Ball 1 low. The tying run at the plate. Bounced up the middle. Turner collects it. To first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here is James McCann. The pitch. And a sac bunt here. On a second, they get one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The pitch.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-2 now. Got him! 2 gone.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Righty delivers. And it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down to their final strike. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 2-1. The Yankees completed a 3-game series sweep as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-1. The Cleveland Guardians racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-0. The Chicago White Sox totaled 11 hits as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 9-5. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 2-0. The Texas Rangers finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-1. C.J. Abrams drove home 3 runs as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 5-3. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-2. The Cincinnati Reds got 11 hits overall as they walked off to the extra inning win over the Pirates 4-2. Wilmer Flores blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6 as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 9-2. The Dodgers took down the visiting Diamondbacks 1-0. The Padres combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Rockies 2-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.